Hopefully everything is going good and I don't have to do this 70,000 times. What? Hmm? Alright, everything's going good. Got all the stream up and live, hopefully. Okay, audio's going by. Sweet. Let me just, do something real quick. Um... Do that. And then... that. And... Alright, let's, oh yeah, I also gotta get the chat set up correctly. Alright, so, yeah, got the Mutsu missions. I got most of them done, I just need to do some damage and sink a few ships. And I get free tier 5 ship. So, I just got done doing the... Oh wait, the damage part, hold up. I gotta... Yeah, I have to use Japanese and Pan-Asian ships. Alright, so... Well, kind of interesting, because I don't have many Japanese ships to use. The only one I can really use to get a decent amount of damage that I actually know how to play decently well is Yamato, so... I guess we'll take her out. I'm only going to be doing battle versus AI. Especially for once we get to the getting the kills part of the challenge. Just because it makes life a whole lot easier, and I guess I'll also get the tier 8, not tier 8, legendary tier premium supply Johns done. I don't have, as you saw, I don't have many Japanese ships. I know they're one of the, they're one of the lines I do eventually plan on working. Well, I plan on working on every line. They're, trying to think, what was the, they're probably I know I'm doing, what? The American tech tree line first. Then I'm gonna do the German one. And I'm not exactly sure which one I'm doing after that. Maybe it will be the Japanese. I know the next few I plan on doing is the ones I really want to do is the British and Japanese line. So it's either going to be British or Japanese after I finish up the German. Which will be after I finish up the American. Although before that I will be go through all the lines to get up to tier 3 just so once I get into it I don't have to do a lot of the low tier stuff all at once. I can just kind of get right into mid tier. What's this? I believe this is the new map, right? Yeah. What do we got? guess the Schlieffen's nothing really to worry about other than kind of just want to stay away from the Schlieffen just because it's gonna be constant fires. Although it feels like you're taking a lot more damage than you actually are. Although the Schlieffen does have torpedoes, I believe. 500k, one shell, I'll take it. Looks like Schlieffen's gonna go on the other side of that rock, I'm assuming. Well, that island. Try to get this St. Louis dealt with. Ooh, that is beautiful shell grouping. Except I didn't aim far enough that way. I did not take that into account. And gonna get killed by Torbs? No. Is this cruiser gonna try to go in for the ramp? Nope, but okay, end up getting killed by Torbs. Lovely. I have no idea. Ooh, broadside Seattle. I will very much take that. Which way is Schlieffen going? Is Schlieffen just... Schlieffen's going around there. Gotta watch out for the Torbs. That's the only thing with Schlieffen. I didn't really want to get this close because of the Torbs, but... Oh, that kind of makes the problem easier. I want to kind of go bow in, though. Alright, there's one set of Torbs. Doesn't Schlieffen have two? I don't know. I need to get to Schlieffen. Secondary kill? Secondary kill. Yeah, I need to get to Schlieffen, since she's a secondary ship and those are my favorite to play. Especially the drone ones. And oh, Columbo out in open water. Alright, as long as I can turn faster than Titanic, that would be pretty cool. Maybe I can try to get that. I won't worry about that Yamato. I want to damage farm, so I'm gonna... Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna do this. Try to keep my health up as much as possible. I believe we're evened out on ships now. Which is good. Is that Yamato turning out? Too far for my liking. Ooh, alright, be nice. Definitely gonna break 100k, so that's actually the first, I think. Either first time I've broken 100k damage in Yamato, or just the first time in a while. Because I usually... A lot of people say Yamato's like the best Japanese battleship in the game. But anytime I play her, not really. I don't know, maybe just because all the other maps are kind of just straight ahead. And this map's a bit more open. So, that's good though. I only need to do probably about 2 more games and then I guess I use some sort of smaller ship and maybe go by and just kind of just shoot torpedoes everywhere to try to get the other kills. I could use a light cruiser and hope to get in a match that has a lot of destroyers. Where's this Columbo out at? I don't know if... Kind of want to say it turned there, but at the same time... Oh, wait a minute, I got a cat fighter. Alright, let me just... Columbo's probably over there, or... Gonna... Should have eyes on it any second now. Behind the island. Alright, yeah, Columbo's gonna come through, so I'm gonna try to angle in what little time I have before this Columbo pops around the island. And kill shot. Damn, I aimed way too low. Shit. Should have aimed a little bit higher. And I'm gonna get fucked because this island. Lovely. Come on, just don't shoot for a few more seconds. 2. Dead? Please be. Of course not. And that's the end of me. Or not, and fuck whoever stole my kill, you can go fuck yourself. Pretty sure that's the most damage I've ever done in Yamato. Kinda mad I didn't get that kill though. That kinda pissed me off. I got this about halfway done, so that's pretty good. Just real quick, I wanna kinda... What is the most damage I've done in Yamato? Max damage I've done in AI is short of 200k. And then for standard, max damage I've done 79. I don't think I've used Yamato with anything else, so... Any luck, one more match, and then I'll have that damage thing done and can just worry about getting kills. I wonder why Yamato has really good accuracy, and then like everything, all the other, at least the other Japanese, I get like tier. Well, yet again, I only have the tier the tier 3. Well, the tier 2, 3, and 4 Japanese battleships. Even though Misaka is, they have her class as a cruiser in real life, she is a very early battleship, so I count her as a battleship. Oh, this map again. Okay. Not gonna complain. Still a map I like the most. Did Yamato get a health buff? Because I don't ever remember... Maybe Yamato got a health buff. I don't know. I don't use Yamato enough, but... I don't ever remember seeing a ship that has more than like 70-something K hit points. Pretty interesting, though. So that is one of the Valeos. Got the other Yamato. I don't even know what modifications I have on Yamato. I don't play Legendary Tier that much, mainly because Legendary Tier doesn't really make that many credits. If Legendary Tier, like, even if it was enough to where, as long as you get a half-decent battle, you didn't lose over 10,000 credits, and over 100,000 credits, and I'd probably would use Legendary Tier ships more, but the only ones I see, well, yet again, I also only use them for the AI challenges, mainly because I'm usually grinding other ships, or I'm using Hood to make a lot of money. So, what is over there? That is a Yamato that is shooting at me. Lovely. And Here they come. That gearing needs to get taken care of. And we'll continue. I kind of want to knock out that American battle. What is that? The Montana. Because I know how the American 16s are. Ooh, Conqueror. Be kind of worthless shooting at. Well, yeah, turning in now. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna have to angle. And my secondaries, please do something. That was very helpful, actually. What happened to our Valeos? Did it die? Oh yeah, I think our Valeos died. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And not do a lot of damage, and this... Oh, lovely. Yay, a Shima, that's gonna fucking torb everything, so I can't really do a damn thing. Or not. I fucking hate when that happens because it never happens to me. Like, I'll shoot torpedoes, I'll hit the trigger like 2 milliseconds before I die, and it will just decide, yeah, no, you didn't shoot. But yet stuff like that will happen. The ship was dead way before it opened fire. Where is Yamato? There's Montana. The Yamato died? What the fuck? And Montana is... Of course, lovely. I'm getting fucked out of damage. Conqueror broadside, Conqueror broadside. Let's see. Ooh, I love that shell grouping. And nothing. Alright, Yamato, this is why I don't use you much, because you'll give me one good game, like one good game per year, and then you will... This fucking cruiser. Lovely. Speaking of Shimakaze, that's the Bureau project I'm finally on. And you just launched like half your AI, right? Okay, that cruiser's AI. Just making sure, like, why would you shoot an entire spread into the side of an island? And no, finally, Citadel hit. If I angle this way, hopefully my secondaries will be in range. As well as I also got you to worry about. Or not. About one more game and I should have all the, I should have all the damage done, hopefully, if Yamato wants to act right. As well as... Oh, I got the Pan-Euro card crates. Probably just gonna open... Should I open those? Probably gonna open those containers. And instead of saving them with the rest, because they're only cards, I know exactly what I'm gonna get from them. And I do want to get that collection complete, even though I literally have a ship in the same exact class as the one in the collections. And I know damn well I'm not going to use it because it's a tier 2. I just like to have as many ships as I can possibly get. Get rid of that water bottle. Ooh, this map. This is also another one of my favorite maps for high tier. I really love it with tier 7s. What do the teams look like? We got 2 Shimas, a Z52, 3 Darings, 2 Yamatos, and a Borgonia. 4 fucking Shimas. No, 5. No, 6! On the cool side, though, it's a fully IJN fleet on this side. That's kind of cool. Never really had that happen where every ship on one team all belongs to one nation. Although I'm fucked for getting damage because A, there's 6 destroyers. They should like really put a limit to at least 4. And then also every destroyer on my team's a fucking Shima, so I'm not gonna be able to. I'll be lucky if I get anywhere close to something to do any type of damage. Because those Shimas are just gonna sit back, spam Torbs, and all that. Although it would be nice if they tried to get the enemy destroyers out. Is that one closer or that one closer? That one's closer, but that one looks closer. I don't get it. That is interesting, and... Oh, a Daring, alright. Well, I'm just gonna go shoot at the Yamato and wait until you get to, like, a lot closer before then I consider you as a problem. Please get a good hit. Or not. Okay. Yeah, the Daring's still not a problem yet. I'm gonna say that and then I'm gonna fucking wonder why I get killed by the Daring. Oh. Well, the Daring is almost dead. Ooh, Citadel hits. Alright. Secondary is probably gonna finish off the... Yep. And... kind of want to zigzag a little bit. Fuck me. Alright. Honestly, I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner with the amount of fucking destroyers. I really hate destroyer-heavy games. It'd be cool if they added, like, a new permanent game mode, like, well, maybe because they experiment with the Halloween mode. Like, I want a mode like the Halloween modes where it's like you kind of get waves and waves of bots to fight, which is... because that's always pretty fun. Especially, like, after having a bad day, so it's like... you can just load in and there's only, what, there's way more enemies than there are people on your team, so it's like everyone has something to shoot at. You won't have to worry about people stealing kills. Oh yeah, Halloween's coming up. Duh. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's coming up in next month, as well as... my birthday's also coming up next month, which is what I'm saving all those crates for. And I can't wait. I hope I get good stuff from the crates. I know I'm guaranteed at least one tier 5 ship because I started with the last update with saving up crates, so I know I'm gonna get a guaranteed tier 5. And a cool thing is that it might be a more interesting one because I'm already going to get Mutsu from this, so that means that's going to take Mutsu off the potential drops. I'm kind of hoping to get the Hyuga That's kind of the main tier 5 ship I would like. I wonder if they have any other tier 5s. Like, I wonder if I know that Independence is a tier 5. I wonder if you're also able to get her from Super 5 crates. That would be pretty cool to have, even though I'd probably use Independence more than my other carriers, just because tier 5, some ships have an AA gun literally fucking everywhere. California, where other ships might not have a single AA gun, which is pretty cool. Makes tier 5 fun for carriers. Tier 3 is also pretty fun for carriers as well. But I find tier 5 more fun because you get like decently modern aircraft and you might go against, and of course a shitty fucking Honda's gonna drive by. I don't get, well, I mean, I will give it the bodywork on it looked nice, but it's like, dude, if your car's gonna fucking sound like that, that shit better at least go. That's the only thing that's one of the only things that annoys me is like, I don't care if your car sounds like that. It's just if it sounds like that, it at least has to be fast. Because if not, you just look like a fucking idiot. Hmm. The premium pay-to-win Montana. Do we have anything to really watch out for? Not really. I guess the Montana would really be it. I'm gonna start shooting at the Rune because I can easily penetrate the armor. I really want to know, is the way to get... Is it still possible to get the fucking... like when you shoot a battleship or something and you fucking ignite their internal magazine? Is that still in the game? Because, like, I know I have at least one medal from it, which I remember I got it from... I hit a Yamato's magazine with Iowa. But, like, I've never done anything, like, it's never anything else. I'll focus on that cruiser, since there's more damage to be farmed, and good one, Yamato. Want to just do all that. Anything over here that I can range real quick? Alright, yeah, I'll get that turret in there. BA Montana, if you would like to turn broadside, that would be very appreciated. I don't know if this cruiser has torpedoes or not. Would anything like to be broadside? Well, you're turning broadside. I could easily punch through and probably hit your Citadel at this range. Didn't hit the Citadel, but still got a massive chunk. And, oh, I'm the only one left here. Lovely. Well, that means that, you need to back up, like, majorly. There we go. And then... Oh, and I'm the only one left here, and pretty much everyone's going over here, so this is gonna be very fun. Yep, and I'm just gonna get Citadeled and Citadeled and Citadeled. Oh, this fucking dock. Lovely. Yep. Lovely. Even though I'm not fucking touching it, but... You know, if I'm able to get caught on there, then maybe this fucking massive ship shouldn't be able to be that close. Anyway, this should be it for that mission, and then I just gotta go and kill some other ships. I could easily use Yamato for, I might, do one more to get the premium supply drawn, and then after I get that one, then I'll probably switch to a different ship, because Yamato will probably fucking bankrupt me if I decide to try to play enough battles to get 11 kills. be pretty cool if like one of the Yamato class ships, even if the one that was like converted to an aircraft carrier, it'd be pretty cool if one of them were left. Specifically, preferably like Yamato or Musashi because they're the battleship version. It would be interesting. I believe there's like quite a few ships that, because like you never really think of any of the enemy World War II ships really surviving. But there was it'd be cool if they kept. We could have had Prince Eugen as a museum ship. There was a short time she survived the war, and there's actually, I think, for about a year she actually sailed under. You can look it up. Officially in history, there is a USS Prince Eugen, which is the same Prince Eugen as the one that was with Bismarck when Hood got sank. Or Prince Eugen, however you want to pronounce it. But it did end up becoming, it was an American war prize. It'd be pretty cool if we kept that and made her a museum ship to kind of show off more ships from the era, because I think that in that case she would be the second. She'd be the second modern heavy cruiser. I wouldn't say she would be the second heavy cruiser because I count Olympia as a heavy cruiser. I'm not sure. Olympia's technically a protected cruiser, but by World War II, all that stuff, it was light, heavy, and battle cruiser. But battle cruiser also ranged from ships like Graf Spee, which were basically a cruiser with kind of battleship armament, to ships like Hood, that was basically a battleship with cruiser maneuverability and probably a bit more lighter armor. I'm not sure how Hood's armor was in real life, but in the game, obviously Hood's a battleship, which I think fits very well. Although I'd like to see a version of Hood with her torpedo tubes. Because honestly, that would probably, even if like they up-tiered it to tier 7, maybe not tier 7, because I know the 15s would be, they'd have to make the 15s punch harder and all that, but it'd be pretty cool. If you can't tell, HMS Hood's my favorite battle cruiser, and that's literally just because of this game. Alaska's a pretty good battle cruiser as well in the game. It's a shame that wasn't able to do much in real life, because I believe she was it was either her or Midway. It was one of the two. I know one of the two missed the war by 3 months. I know they both missed the war by a few months, but one of them was like really close. Battle cruiser might be my favorite class of ship, at least in the game to play, because I like having like the speed and maneuverability, as well as you got the guns that you can easily kill any enemy cruiser unless they're a battle cruiser, as well as you can hold your own against battleships and take massive chunks out of them, and it wouldn't be completely useless because you have a fast enough reload to shoot at destroyers as well. It'd be pretty cool if Alaska was saved, but she didn't really have much history, so I understand like the reasoning of like, okay. I do apologize for the noise. I had to fucking move rooms temporarily for about a year, so there's probably going to be more background noise in my videos. As well as they want to put a fucking vent for the heat, even though the heat's not even going to be on for another 2 fucking months. And the vent basically makes it where I might as well have just taken off the fucking door if the heat's going to be an issue. And we got a Montana. And Napoli B. I don't think I've ever seen a normal Napoli at Legendary tier. Like, it's always been Napoli B. We got a Montana there. See, Napoli B. I'm gonna take that shot. Just probably focus on this Montana. It'd be interesting if one of the Montana class was complete, but I don't think that would have ever happened because, of course, they also had Kentucky and Illinois, which were the other two sisters to the Iowa class, which Kentucky was the closest to almost being complete. She almost became a guided missile battleship, which, honestly, I would have loved to see that. That could have opened up doors to a completely different, completely different possibilities. I believe I can punch through Montana's bow, or not because the shells want to go up. That's also pretty cool. What else do we got? And there is a shit ton of ships here. Napoli should be the first one to get out. I believe this gun's good, so Citadel? Yes. And then, looks like that Montana sped up. My secondary guns would love to... And I aimed too low, didn't I? Oh, nope. Not too low this time. I think I'm a very intelligent person using legendary tier ships in order to get a free tier 5 ship that I'm probably only going to use like 5 times. Although it would be nice to have as well because it completes the collection, and if for whatever reason I ever need a tier 5 Japanese ship, I have one. Which it'd probably help for like missions like these, because I feel like Mutsu's dispersion isn't as bad as like the tier 4. Like, damn. Okay, that fucking massively chunked, goddamn. I'm going to focus on you because you are the biggest threat to me. Damn. It'd be pretty cool if that just like deleted the Montana. I really need to turn. Or not. What the fuck is Alaska doing? Why are you all the way over there? Perfect time to... And you're dead. Perfect time to just fucking abandon the flank. Well, let's hope that Yamato can get one of these Montanas out, at the very least. That Montana's gonna be out. What do we have over there fighting? We have a Kurt first fighting the Schlieffen. So the Kurt first and Schlieffen, that can kind of go any way. They both have good secondary. Where the fuck is the Kurt first at? What? Alright, and the Kurt first is all the way over here, so there's one Montana down. Gotta fight this Montana as well as I believe the Schlieffen's going after that, what you call it, so hopefully Kurt first can kinda get over and help Yamato. Well, it is, well, hold up, yeah, what is the matchmaking? It was mostly an AI team, mainly because I'm just trying to go through to get challenges complete. Usually I tend to just only do that in AI because it's a lot easier. But yeah, it's also could be worse. It could have been, I've done a few games where I was the only actual player in the entire game. But yeah, some of the AI team is, when the battle versus AI, sometimes I see very questionable things that the AI does. But it's even more concerning because there's been quite a few times when I played AI, and I've literally seen actual players play worse than the AI. And I'm not talking low tier either. I'm talking like ships you have to completely grind up to get, like tier 7 tech tree ships. So they're people that have to be at least decently experienced, but they do worse than AI. And I'm not even... Is it fun to play against AI? It kind of depends. Like, personally, when I have teams like this where most of my team, or about half of my team, is AI, it's a lot more enjoyable. If like your entire team is actual players, it's kind of not really enjoyable because it's like everyone, I mean, it's still enjoyable, but it kind of just depends on what ship, because you basically have to have like a ship that has a decent reload and speed and all that. It also, again, depends on tier as well. Like, low tier could be pretty fun if you're an experienced player like me, because not saying everyone at low tier is bad, obviously, because if you start a new tech tree, you're going to be at low tier, and I don't think a lot of people are going to use their global XP to just boost up a tech tree. I mean, I can see boosting up a ship or two, but for the most part, I'm not sure about other people. I like to save my GXP to get the tier 7 premium ships because it's basically a free tier 7 ship. It just takes some time. I'm gonna ignore that it took me like 2 fucking years to get Turpits, but that's because sometimes I got impatient and ended up spending my GXP on other things. Although I almost have enough to get a tier 7. Actually, I have enough to get a tier 6 GXP ship, which I only think there's like 2 of them. Which I believe it's the Atlanta and the one US destroyer. Can this match be any less? Oh, okay. I'm about to say. This is what the Schlieffen. I'm gonna say the Kurt first is gonna win this as long as it doesn't go up against. Try to do a drive-by on Schlieffen because the Torbs. And oh, damn. Alright, well, Schlieffen's down, and then it's kind of just the Montana left, but I believe the Montana's, like, almost full health, so... But at the same time, if the Kurt first keeps its distance, then be out of secondary range. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's a team effort. It's frustrating when you lose against AI, but at the same time, we also got literally like every fucking cruiser on my team, which could have been very helpful with their fast reload, and they're all heavy. Well, actually, Alaskan, I think Yoshino, I'm pretty sure Yoshino is also a battle cruiser. Her and Azuma, I think, are sister ships, I believe, and were meant to be an answer to the Alaska class. But if these weren't AI, then we'd probably be winning, because I know a lot of cruiser players are actually really good. It's also, I guess, because they have a lot more to maneuver, which is kind of why I like to play battle cruisers a lot. Where the hell how did the, oh, because I'm about to say, how did the Montana get all the way over there? But I'm hovering by A cap, not B cap. But to really lose against AI, I mean, I probably shouldn't have rushed like I do, but I do a much more aggressive battleship style. I like to just kind of, as well as I'm trying to get kills as well, so that's also why I rushed in. If I actually decided to play probably how I would play against other players, then I probably wouldn't be dead. Anyway, I believe that's it for the premium supplies. Yes, for tier 8, I got... Oh, wait, nope, because we lost the battle. Alright, I gotta do one more. I have no idea. Hold up, I gotta check this. I believe it's gonna be a base, right? No? Alright, well, let's do one more battle in Yamato because I need to get the, whatchamacallit. I think the Mutsu is gonna be my first tier 5 Japanese ship that's not a carrier. I have Prancing Dragon, which I know that's not the name used in game. It's just what the name translates to. It's, I think, what, Raiju, something like that. It translates to Prancing Dragon, which I find that a lot more easier to pronounce. I think I also do the same thing with a few other ships. I believe one of the carriers translates to like Prancing Phoenix or something like that. What do we have on this? A lot of our smaller ships are AI, so the yeah, that destroyer there, that destroyer's not going to be in the game much longer. It's probably going to do what every AI destroyer does and instantly go in and die. We have what, Yoshino, Hazen, and two Yamatos that are actually and Ashima as well. Enemy team, I guess a Delaware might be something to watch out for, being that she's a hybrid as well as she's basically just an Iowa class with a flight deck, so that's kind of scary. Um, Other than that, like the Delaware, I guess the Yamato would kind of be something to watch out for just because of the guns. But oh, speaking of Delaware, I'm gonna hold my fire until I get a little bit closer. I don't trust Japanese dispersion. Sometimes it can be a little bit wonky. Oh, we got the Montana going that way as well. Alright, you want to sail like that, so you have chosen death. I probably did not give that nearly enough lead. Nope. Not nearly enough lead. Oh, but I did get... Oh, wait, 4 actually hit? Okay. And I'm on fire. Oh, probably because that destroyer there. Can someone, like, handle that? I really don't want to use an 18-inch shell for a ship that's, like, twice as long as the shell. I want to get that Shizhong out, because that's going to be fires 24/7. Oh, that helps. Should probably swing around this way. And, yep, again, with the fires. I don't think that's going to get the Shizhong, so hopefully that gets the Shizhong out. Alright, now I have to focus on you because you're right fucking there. Alright, now that that's taken care of, Peter Vostruck is... Where the fuck did those torps come from? Dodged them. And, yeah, there's a Delaware there. If this gun can reload, hopefully that'll be enough to get... What is over here that's... Oh, shit. Alright, got that out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through this battle. Again, my more aggressive playstyle. But I'm gonna do some damage, and that's the end of me. I don't really take AI battles that seriously. I do it to have fun, and I'll do aggressive pushes, which is stuff I won't really do in a battle against other players, because if you do that, you're probably gonna die. Unless it's low tier, like if it's anything, I'd say like, if it's around tier 2 or 3 and you do aggressive push, you're pretty much good depending on what ship. Rather spectate than participate. I don't think this battle is going to be a complete bust because we do have that Shima that is another player, and the Yoshino that's a cruiser. Hazen, that's the what, the tier 8? What you call it? And yeah, there's what, the Yamato and Montana left. That Montana's probably going to be dead within a few seconds. And then, where's the Yamato at? Oh, no, there's ending the match right there. And then, we got what, how many missions done? Oh, I got my weekly boost done. That's always fun to get extra 5,000 GXP. As well as, oh, got a lot of ribbons to get. That's kind of tempting to get done, but I really need to focus on getting these ships done for, what you call it. I could use the Nachi, but I don't think Nachi would be too good. I don't know what to use because I know I'm not that good at cruisers, and Anachi has very slow turret rotation. But I don't have any like decent battleship I can use other than Yamato. Yamato's like the only decent battleship I have to use to actually get kills. Maybe Yahagi, not Yahagi. Maybe a Gano. I guess we can try out Yagano. I mean, Agano, not Yagano. What? Light cruiser. Basically, she's same class as Yahagi. But I believe her turret traverse is better. Pan-Asian ships, I only have 3 Pan-Asian ships, being a random tier 2 destroyer that they gave out for free, and then the tier 4 and tier 4 and tier 5 cruisers. I don't really like playing those. I would prefer to play the Japanese tier 4 and 5 cruisers. I just need to get, what, a few more kills. I mean, I guess I could if I could get a... Yeah, because I can't play anything. I think it's tier 3 is the lowest tier I'm able to play, where the doing everything will still count. Oh, this map again. And yeah, here's like a full team. We have 3 Yahagis, Mutsu, Hyuga, and Queen Elizabeth. Enemy team, this is kind of where I gotta watch out because I am a cruiser. The Andrea Doria and the Tennessee are the 2 I kind of want to watch out for. This was I don't want to get too close to the Macusson. I want to keep a good 7-kilometer distance. Although I can stay back and do a lot of fire, so I'm gonna try to get this cap, and then be nice if one of the destroyers decide to pop up here. It'd be pretty cool if the Japanese cruisers had a bit faster turret traverse. You kind of gotta, at the beginning of the match, pick what side you want your turrets to stay and just kind of keep them there for the entire match if you actually want to use all but your front turrets. Of course, we have the flank with the Tennessee, so... Oh. There's the Agano there, so let's try to get this out. Need a higher lead. It feels so weird having this faster fire rate after playing. Ooh, destroyer. Alright, you I want. I'll pop a sonar. Please do not use torpedoes on a destroyer. Or die, that also is pretty helpful. Alright, there's 1 kill I can add. I could do a Torb drive-by on the, on the Tennessee. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. I thought that was gonna hit the island. Alright, I'm good. I'm gonna do a Torb drive-by on Tennessee. Might be a bad idea because of how not close Tennessee is. I probably should have waited along the island, but we'll try to go through and do a Torb drive-by. Yes! Tennessee's too slow to where it didn't cancel that out. I want to try to hurry up and get... I'm probably going to get slapped by these guns, but I don't think Tennessee's rear... speaking of, I should probably... Yeah. And then... Oh, I can... Alright, well that's good to know. I don't play this ship much, obviously, but it's good to know I can get a decently a tier 5 battleship done with one spread of torpedoes. And then start doing this to get that back turret in. So I got 2 kills. If I can manage that, then I can do decently well. Well, I can get it done with not as many battles as... Mainly, I don't want to get this... I don't want to have to take 11 battles. If I can get... And, of course, the dog wants to bark. Lovely. Are you focusing on me? I think you're focusing on me. I got a permafire, though, so that's pretty good. Oh, shit. And you're... Okay, well, your aim is... Shit. I got like 40 seconds, or that also works. Not bad. Main goal is to make up all the credits I lost for playing Yamato. And I got 4... So I got, what, 5... I got like 7 more ships I gotta sink, give or take. Yeah, show off my Pan-Asian ones. We got, these are the Pan-Asian ones I got. I got the... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Or these ones. This ship could be good if there's a lot of destroyers on the enemy team. I don't really have anything much with a lot of torpedoes. I could try out the Nachi, or as I call it, the fucking IJN Mountain Dew, because it looks like... Holy shit, I've almost had this ship for a year now. Lucian is overpowered. I never really run into that. Like, all the Lucians I've ever ran into just so happen to be on my team. So I've never really had to fight a Lucian. If I took Black out of the port more often, which I probably should, which is the one tier 7 American campaign destroyer, which is still my favorite. It's definitely my favorite destroyer in the game. Very fun to play. But the Lucian is the one that was the campaign ship a while ago, right? I think. I remember I got this ship last year on my birthday because I had a few crates, and I jokingly said, like, I was talking to someone on the phone before I opened the crates, and I'm like, watch I get the ship, that one that I want that looks like it's a Mountain Dew can, and then that's what I got. So oh yeah, it is the... Yeah, I've never really ran into Lucians that much. Mainly because a lot of times, like, sometimes I don't really play high tier destroyers. Usually whenever I play destroyers, it's usually like tier 3, tier 2 and 3. Just because I like, Clemson's like my favorite one to play. I think that's destroyer other than Black. Clemson's the destroyer I played the most. This ship does look really cool, like the paint scheme, as well as it is one of my favorite designs for the Japanese heavy cruisers. I wish there was a lot more just older style ships preserved in general. Like, if I had to choose a handful of ships to preserve, like, say like 5 from each nation, American ships I'd probably go with... I'd go with USS Pennsylvania, just because Pennsylvania is one of my favorite dreadnoughts. Well, I guess super dreadnought by that time. And then I like USS Pittsburgh's story, so it'd be pretty cool to have her preserved, because she has a pretty cool story with, like, her entire fucking bow deciding to just fall off. Well, not deciding to, it got knocked off in a storm. What else is there? So Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. USS Shea is a ship that I would really want. She has a pretty decent story, but it's mainly because it's the ship my great-grandfather served on in World War II. But she still has a decent story, hit by a kamikaze in, was it on Okinawa, I believe, was when it was hit. And then two other, I guess, American ships. Obviously, the original aircraft carrier Enterprise, that should have never been scrapped. That should have been like one of the first ships put in as a museum ship, because like she got through all the war and stuff. So let her rest. You have the Essex class to take her spot. I would like to get over to the New Mexico without getting torped by this. Oh wait, I have. Alright, hopefully that should get there in time. And oh, you're a destroyer. I have HE shells, so you're gonna die. New Mexico, I would really like to torp you. If you would please just keep going in a straight line. Other random ships I'd like preserved, just because USS Philadelphia would be pretty cool. One of like the ones that have more than just 4 turrets. Philadelphia would be pretty cool. What else do we got? Maybe I will use this ship more. Oh, I guess I'll focus on, again, like I said, Prince Eugen. I would have loved to see Prince Eugen, preserved. Same thing with Nuremberg. Nuremberg's kind of a cool, like, interwar period or World War I era German light cruiser. What other ships? War Sprite would have been amazing to be preserved. As well as, I don't really know many ships from other nations that survived World War II. Saratoga would also be a cool one to have preserved. I know it was Saratoga, Enterprise, and Ranger were the only pre-Essex class fleet carriers that survived World War II. What other ships can I think of off the top of my head? A lot of them would generally just be like American battleships, because a lot of them were sunk as used for nuclear tests. Would have been kind of pretty cool to see, like, if Nevada got preserved. Same thing with like a New Mexico class, or I think one of the Colorado class survived the war. I don't really know much about the Colorado class. What else is there? We have literally the entire Iowa class. We have half of the South Dakota class. We have North Carolina. Wargaming needs to add in the camouflage that North Carolina is currently in. They need to add that as a permanent camo for North Carolina in the game. That would be amazing to have. What ships are... Oh, so we're up tiered. Yeah, AL New Jersey, Atlantico, Ashikata. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Ships I want to watch out for: Iowa. Iowa and Zeton are the only two I really want to watch out for. Seeing an Iowa-class battleship on an enemy team kind of fucking terrifies me. But it gets, like, each one of the class, depending on which one it is, there's just a complete different level of me being terrified to see. Like, New Jersey specifically, just because I have the Azure Lane New Jersey, so I know how good it is if it has a good captain. And I really don't like... Oh, shit. Speaking of being fucking terrified, there's Iowa. I hate the fucking torp traverse angles on this ship. Oh, fuck you. Lovely, now I gotta wait a few... If I can get around here, I could torp the Toulon or whatever, however that's pronounced. Is it already loaded? It is already loaded. Okay, you're gonna get torbed. What? Hold up. What got spotted? Wait, why did I pop sonar? Well, I guess you're coming across. I should probably focus on you and maybe use a heal. Why are you... Okay. I hate that the torpedo traverse angles, like, I can't really fire straight at, like, anywhere forward, that I just am stuck here with this. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Please go forward. Please go forward. Please go forward. That should be the end of that. And I'm probably gonna get torped by this. But oh well, at least I'm getting... And I get fucked by the rock! God motherfucking damn. Of course it's like the one rock there that I probably could have fucking squeezed by too. Oh well, I still got those 2 ships out. That's kind of just my goal. As long as I can get 2 ships out, we'll be going good, because it'll basically be like, what? Handful of battles? But I got fucking torpedoed. I got fucked because of the rock. Alright, well... Yeah, you two have good luck against Iowa. Even though it's an AI Iowa, that's like the one AI ship that... Every time I come across Iowas in AI, it's most likely the ship that I end up dying to in AI is always Iowa, most likely. Fucking terrified of coming across Iowa-class ships. Oh, and there goes Iowa. Alright, so there's 2 ships left, which is Zeton. I feel like Zeton would probably be a fun ship. At least for me, because I like playing the, holy shit, that cruiser got fucked. But because I like the secondary style ships, so like Atlantico, for example, whatever. I have Tirpitz built up for secondary really well. I have Flanders, by far my favorite. I'm not sure if I ever said this on stream. I'm not sure if I ever said this on stream, but I found a new build for Flander that actually extends my secondary range by, I think, like 0.3 kilometers, so it makes it even better. Yeah, it's only the Zeton left, so I think Atlantico got it, as long as Atlantico doesn't go within Torb range. Which I think the Atlantico is pretty good on not going anywhere near the Torb range.
All stations, protect that target.
What are the other close ships? We have Harbin there, so hopefully get some fires on the Zeton. We have York there, which I believe can range the Zeton. And New Jersey there. Yeah, New Jersey can definitely range the Zeton. So... Okay, because, you know, the first fucking time in like a month I stream, everyone decides they finally fucking need me for something. It's been what, second time I've streamed in a month? And, you know, literally, out of all the other 30 days, I'm not needed for one fucking thing, but as soon as I'm streaming, I'm fucking needed. I just can't fucking win. People wonder why as soon as they start, or when they repeat the same fucking thing over and over again after I've told them over and over again, I just fucking walk away. Hopefully I can get, I need what? I think 3 kills? If I can get 3 kills in this game, I want to play at least one with Mutsu, and then I can fucking end it, so then I can do whatever the fuck needs to be done. Because, you know, they couldn't have told me literally all fucking day. We're down tiered, so that's pretty good, I think. Right? We got whatever that fucking ship is, that, and Connecticut, and there is nothing, well, I guess the Tennessee. I don't care too much about the Connecticut. I'm gonna try to go over here. What is, oh, that's one of those, right? Oh, is that one of the new ships with just a camouflage it has, or is that one of the, yeah, it is, I think. Anyway, hopefully I can just get 3 kills in this match, and then be done with it, so then I can do whatever the fuck I have to fucking do. Of course there's not gonna be... Alright, spot it. Okay, well, where's the destroyer at? That's not a destroyer. But I'll take it because it's a light cruiser, very lightly armored, and I have heavy guns. And that destroyer wants to disappear. Fucking lovely. I know, as soon as I fire, it's gonna pop up. Alright, come on. Back up. Motherfucker. Of course. Alright, and what is shooting me over here? My torpedoes go past? Yep, they went past. Yep, and I'm not gonna be able to get enough kills. Lovely. Of course, and everyone wants to yell and all the bullshit. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, and lovely, I don't even get a fucking kill in this match. Great. Fucking great. And everyone wants to fucking be loud. I fucking hate it here. I'm just hoping that I need to get a fucking better mic that only picks up my voice if I'm gonna be down here, because again, the stupid fucking vent they cut in on top of the fucking door. On top of, they decided to put me in the room that gets the fucking heat first when I damn near never have my fucking heat on. Except because, you know, at least up in my fucking room, I get to fucking control the heater. Because we have, like, it's still attached to the wall and attached to the house, but I can turn it on and off. This one's attached to the fucking thermometer for the entire downstairs. And of course, the heat gets here first, so I'm not even allowed to have any of my fucking windows open, because then it's just gonna keep the heat going on. All this fucking bullshit. Probably not gonna fucking stream much for the next year because of all this fucking bullshit. Like, literally, like, the fucking, at this point, the only way for me to stream and not get any fucking audio differences and shit like that from everyone talking as loud as fucking possible would be if I have to fucking stream in the middle of the night. And please, alright, we have a destroyer here, so there should be an enemy destroyer somewhere, which I would very much like to know so I can shoot it. I don't think that's, oh no, they are it, okay. Maybe I'll switch to AP for this cruiser, except the fact that the fucking reload. Great, now I'm gonna go on a fucking spree. I'm gonna do like 6 or 7 matches and not get a single fucking kill. Oh yeah, I finally get to see it and then it fucking disappears. And as soon as I shoot, yep. What the fuck? Swear to God. You fucking cocksucker. And lovely. Fucking lovely. Of course, it's only when I guarantee after that I'm gonna get like fucking 5 kills in the next match. I can fucking guarantee it once I get this set of missions complete. And great, I'm gonna lose out because of the fucking rock. Alright, now I'm gonna shoot Torbs. No, I'm not, because that ship's going to turn. I will shoot one thing of Torbs, and then I will loop around. Do I have to worry about... Of course you have torpedoes too. Well, you're gonna be dead any second now, so... Please fucking die before your torpedoes get shot off. Alright, and then... If I can just go through... and get my Torbs off... that would be very fucking nice. There. Alright, I just need, what, one more fucking kill, right? Oh, no, it's complete. Alright, good. Ship's not bad, I should really give it more chances. It's the only thing that kills it for me is a fucking slow-ass turret traverse. Alright, Mutsu, I'm pretty sure that, and then Fuso are Cannoneer, Drill Bits, Marksman, reaching out. Cannoneer, Drill Bits, Marksman, reaching out. They're literally the same, it just depends on their, what, Phoenix. Health restored, and then this is Enchants of HE causing fire, which I probably might need to use for this. But I got Mutsu, which is pretty cool. I remember when I first started playing, well, not when I first started playing, but within, like, the first year that I've been playing, this was one of the tier 5 ships that you kind of saw the most. Like, I think it was, like, one of the only tier 5 premium ships. There wasn't that many at that time. You had, like, this, I think, California, and, Arizona, I think, were, like, the only tier 5 premiums. It's tier 5, so I believe its dispersion should be a bit better compared to the tier 4 one, but let's take her out for a battle. So I also got the torpedoes, which I remembered I was like the one thing on when tier 5 was my highest tier. Like, I was fucking terrified of this ship because I'm like, yo, it's a fucking battleship that has torpedoes, what the fuck? So I can do this, and then, alright, I'll probably get I don't know which one I should put. Probably should put prop. But we're just gonna go battle like this. So yeah, finally got the Mutsu. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna do exactly tier 5 now. Let's see how many fucking other Mutsus are out there. It'd be pretty cool if, like, my lowest tiered Japanese ship, well, like, if my lowest tiered ship of anything was tier 3, so then I played enough to get a tier 3 Japanese ship and then end up getting this tier 5 premium for free. That would have been pretty cool, but obviously I started playing the game 5 years ago. I should probably switch to armor piercing. It kind of annoys me how that back tower is the tall one. What all is here? Oh, and we get up tiered. Of course. Of course we do. So we got, and a full player team, so I'm probably not going to be able to do much. We got, so me, Hyuga, Congo, Belfast, Maya, whatever that one is. I think that one's like the red version of the ship I was just playing. Which is, that's the Belfast. That's Fukabe. Holy shit, this ship is slow. Yo, what? There's Congo, Hyuga, oh wait, no, the ship's not that slow. Not full speed yet. How does this have fucking better torb angles than the cruiser I was just playing? I mean, because like the cruiser has from like here back. I would prefer this other than what the cruiser had. And let's see what I can. You're a destroyer. You're a cruiser though. I can kill you. I think the turret traverse is about normal for a battleship. I just want to try to get at least one kill in this ship. Oh wow, it has that little like back, like deck thing or whatever that's down a level. That's probably the dumbest thing they've. That I guess, well, that's probably why ships don't have it, but that looks like one of the what might actually serve an actual purpose instead of just. I'm assuming it's like a smoke deck or some shit, but it's probably like a fucking what you call it, serves a purpose for when they dock or some shit. 30-second reload. What the fuck? Man, these guns better hit. Okay, all right, never mind. Then I'll shut up. I was about to say a fucking 30-second. Oh, and of course that destroyer's got. Yep, lovely. A 30-second reload, Dan. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, it's fucking Torb spammer. Lovely. Oh yay! I can't enjoy the game. Lovely. Can I get a fucking match that's not gonna be like that, please? Be a pretty cool. Actually, first things first. Is there anything that's traverse speed, AA secondary? I guess I can do this for the dispersion. Let's try again. Mutsu is a good looking ship though. Other than like the weird double bridge thing, like I feel like if either the bottom layer was the main bridge and they got rid of the top one, or if they got rid of the bottom one and kept the top one, she'd look so much better. But as well as get rid of that fucking big ass mast, like put that on the front or some shit. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end it here because, yeah, as you can see, things are not fucking going well. Well, not in the game wise. I mean, the game's just whatever, but outside of the game wise, things just aren't fucking going well. So that'll be it for me. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna stream is. So yeah, this will be F118 signing off.